Hello, YouTube.
All right. What's going on today? Well, Angie received some good news.
Yes.
Very good news. I guess on one of our recent live streams, we were talking about a person that comes in to serve her, serve her for a couple hours to make sure she does her whatever she needs to do.
And all that, cleaning and all that.
Yep, staff.
Helps me with stuff. How's
that?
It
just helps with stuff. This kind of explains the Muscatine trip, why we had to go all the way down to Muscatine. That was to see a therapist or something like that, a doctor, just to verify her mental capabilities. And we do witness once in a while in our live streams where Angie gets a little hyper. Even some of our edited videos, Angie tends to get a little hyper. Basically. So it's a little disability that she has, almost like attention deficit disorder, in a way, and she gets very emotional for no reason at times, and there's some reasons she'll get very emotional for, for obvious reasons and that, so, yes. And that. Of course, there's a little side story to this. Why is there a side story? Well, it almost affected this channel, guys. It almost affected this channel almost through the legal means. I'll explain. Okay, just to sum it up, was this staff, well, before we get to how it would affect our YouTube channel, the history was built up to the staff was telling her where to shop,
changing the hours.
Changing the hours to a point that she may have to cancel either staff or cancel her appointments. And some days, most appointments she has, or certain appointments she has to have is on a Tuesday. Yes. And that's the hours that she has the staff with. And for some reason, that staff wants to change the hours to a point that she's going to miss her appointments. So either she cancels appointments or cancels staff. I just told Angie, just cancel staff because she can't cancel appointments like your haircuts and certain doctor's appointments. And certain doctor's appointments because of what happened. But you can't do that. It's easier to cancel staff because that's least important and that. But like I was going to say, how did it affect this channel? Well, she noticed that a lot of we had a lot of YouTube cameras. We have a lot of video cameras and that. And I said we do YouTube. We do patio chats on the patio and all that stuff. But when I said patio chats, we film around town and in public places. And she went off the hook on me. And she said, you can't film people without their consent. Well, I looked at the consent laws. Everything I do here is legal. When you're out in public, you're out in public. And that. When I do film in businesses, when I film in some businesses, they look at it as free advertising as long as I'm positive with the item that I'm happy with. Otherwise, if I'm not happy with the product, I scrap the video. And that. I'll just totally scrap the video and says, I'm not coming back here, but I'm going to scrap the video anyway to be fair with the business.
Yeah.
And that. Because I want my, guys, don't send fake reviews. If you're not at these businesses that I promote, don't send fake reviews. That's not really cool, and it's really demeaning to the business. So, go experience the business yourself. We had a couple of subscribers actually told us in the comments, they appreciated that we recommended these places to them, because otherwise it was under their radar. But back to the filming around town. When we do live streams,
film wherever we want to.
On a public walkway, public parks, public events, anything that's public, out in public, where everybody else is doing the same thing with the cell phones, taking videos, taking pictures, taking more videos. So we're no different in that, except ours is content and that. So, and she was threatening to take, she is threatened to take this channel to court if she was caught on a video. And I said, yeah, watch yourself. I will be watching you get laughed out of court and that. So, and I also want to say, you better be careful because a defamation lawsuit could bite that person in the butt too.
Yes.
It can happen. It has happened. But yeah, I have seen many court cases where the only time you cannot film is you're concealing your camera or audio equipment. This is what got Hogan in trouble legally, but yet it didn't matter because the words came out of his mouth, but he was secretly recorded. And that should not have been admissible as evidence in that, because it was secretly recorded, not open recorded in that. So, yeah, you just gotta be careful who you talk with, how you talk, and all that stuff. But, yeah, I think some court cases are going to really look at it very closely. Some real smart lawyers are going to really look at it closely. But, yeah, we should be starting seeing Happy getting more happier now.
Yes, I was very calm today.
Yeah, you were cool, calm, collected, because last week you were stressed out. I mean, you were stressed out last week.
I was pulling my hair out.
But yeah, we had other legal issues too. It was also that person made a false allegation with a fuel card program that was with a store.
Yeah.
I found out I proved that was a lie all the way through, but it didn't matter because she's making a serious allegation against it and it's not founded. I proved her wrong on that one. Oh God, I mean, then, like I said, last week was the tipping point about the hours, and I said, Angie, you gotta continue to complain about her and that.
I did,
and we just learned today the person got let go, and also learned a few people was complaining about her too.
I was not the only one, guys.
Actually, I found out when she gave me a code of FC, and I knew who FC is because I went to school with him, and I just saw him on the bus 2 days ago. I should have asked him who's his staff, I remember he said he was with the same company that Angie was.
Yes.
I should have asked him who was your staff and how they treated you and that. And I said, I don't know because I'll have to figure out. Next time I see FC, I'm not going to mention his full name. I just know him as FC.
That's who I am.
And that, so,
you'll ask him when
I'll have to ask him when I'm around and just see if there's other people maybe dig around and all that stuff. Because can that one company be held liable for that bad employee?
No.
Probably. I don't know. 50-50. Make it your guys' decision. But that person's gone anyway. So, yeah. So we don't have to worry about it. They're going to train a new person. And I'm going to suggest that Angie tells the trainee tell them when you come here, you're going to see a lot of cameras laying around. They tell them we do YouTube and all that stuff.
Another good thing.
What's that?
He does not have to move his laptop from there to another place.
Oh yeah, because I had to force to move my laptop off my workbench so that person has it. Yeah. No, not no more.
No more.
Not no more. My laptop stays put right there and that. So, and probably complain of why we have two computers. Well, we got to have a backup one. Oh, by the way, I got a little good news. Okay, good news is Angie got her taxes done. I still got to do mine yet.
You better do it.
I'm going to do them here in the next few days. I got till April 15th, but I'm going to do it in the next few days and that. And we found out that we may have enough money to get a new desktop. We'll probably go ahead and get a new desktop. This way, I just found a desktop that's within the price range. Even if I add $300 out of pocket myself.
Not bad.
Not bad. Because it gives me 1 terabyte of memory. It gives me more memory than this other one that conked out on us. And it will last us a longer time than the previous computers desktops we had. So we're looking at a good laptop. And any money we have in the PayPal, that'll be helpful.
We're looking for a good desktop.
Yeah, desktop.
You said laptop.
Okay, desktop, laptop, but a whole new computer. But yeah, we're going to use them, and the money that we got in our PayPal, basically is to help pay for that computer. So it's going to be part of your guys' computer too. So when we do get that new desktop, not laptop. But I will have to replace my laptop eventually on that because
One step at a time.
yeah, one step at a time. But
And one day at a time, guys.
the reason I want the new desktop with more memory, more RAM power, more is not just able not just I'm going to do my editing. I'll just do more of my editing on that, so I give my laptop a much needed break from operating.
It needs a break.
Yeah. But I have to upload a new editing software, so I may have to go with another editing software that I'm familiar with, but I can still purchase the current ones that is available because I'm familiar with it and that. So that'll be a good news in that. So that'll be happening possibly the next month or so. So keep our fingers crossed in that. So
And
yeah.
toes crossed.
And toes crossed and that. If you got a split tongue, keep that crossed too. Okay, like I said, when Angie gets too excited or starting saying the wrong things on a live stream and all that stuff, people don't realize I give her a little cold. So here, what I usually do, I got people get upset when I do this in public because somebody got really mad at me because I did it. Reason is to calm Angie down, I have to rub her knee. It's just a sign says calm down.
And it works.
And it works because when I do that, it just tells her to calm down. You know how she gets me to calm down? She goes like this. Yeah. She goes like this. Calm down, Chuck. You're too loud. Yeah, that's how it is. It's very rare she does that.
Yeah.
All right. Your final thoughts of your day today.
I had a better day than last week.
You had a better day. And
Wait, I had a better day today than a couple weeks ago.
yeah. And a couple months ago, you had a better day today than you did the last 3 months.
Yes.
So yeah. So that's good. You're gonna let your trainer know next time you see the person.
Yeah.
Let them know that we do YouTube here.
She does know.
And we gotta let the trainee know.
She does know.
The new trainee?
Yes.
Oh, they're training somebody right now?
No, but when they...
What I'm saying is when they train a new person, let them know that we do YouTube videos and that. And just tell them if they have any legal issues, just don't bring it up with them because we can spit them out, chew them up and spit them out.
She'll go just like that.
We'll shut them down just like that and that. And like I said, when I go around, do my live streams around town, do edit videos, except for the Halloween lights and the Christmas lights down over the hill, the Grinnell family lights, that's different. But otherwise, I always have a philosophy on my walking live streams. The less you see, the more you get. Because you know why? Because you keep walking, you see more stuff as we walk past and that. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, next time we do a walking live stream, there is more changes around town. I'm going to make it a challenge for you guys in the live streams. What's new, what's different, what's gone, or something like that. All right? Something like that.
Yeah.
We'll make it a game, something like that. All right. This is a very long video because Angie's having a good day.
I had an excellent day.
She don't look like it, but yeah, there we go.
Oh, guys, and next week I get my hair cut.
Yay! About time. It's like a mop. You want my haircut?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Let's all have a good day today.
Okay. Please like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell.
You forgot to hit subscribe.
And please like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell. We'll see you later. Bye.
Okay. All right. Bye.